Hey y'all, hey, it's Kelly BL Chef. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of BL here, GL here, sometimes some music, and today is time for a new trailer. Duang with you. I think that's how you say it. Poor TT Poor. I know they're TT Poor now, but they were poor TT Poor for a while. If you guys didn't know, a lot of couples, you have the positions of the names, which I've always thought was really silly about like the positions of the names. And TT and Poor were trying to push against that and trying to do something different and new. And so they were poor TT Poor. Basically, they don't care who's first, who's second, who plays what role. Basically, they're outwardly saying we are verse, we don't care. It's not that important to us. And there is a side of their fandom that lost it. They were really worried about trending. They have all of these things planned as a fandom, and they felt like it was too difficult to do if it wasn't consistent. They didn't want to have multiple names. It was a whole thing. So anyways, that's unfortunate. They put out a statement and they basically said, just call us TT Poor from now on. I think they just got tired of fighting it, which I can totally understand. So we are TT Poor, and we are watching Duang with you. So if you're not here before, what I like to do is kind of look into the background. MDL is the best we got. It's not always perfect, just so you know. These are just people that looking up information and adding it. So it's like run by fans like us. But it's probably the most accurate we've got as a source of information about these shows. So I just like to look it up. I like to know who directed it. I like to know a little bit about the actors, the writer, see what kind of work they've done, just so I can get a feel of what we're about to walk into. And also it just shouts out all the creators and everything, because I like to do that. Okay, let's look at the description. Duang is a popular interior designer student. I love it when they have different kinds of majors that we get to explore. With a crush on Quinn, a popular but icy student from the Faculty of Music. With no idea how to approach him, Duang's initial confession isn't exactly successful, but he doesn't despair. Instead of waiting for a rejection, he lets Quinn know he'll be pursuing him. It isn't until a lecturer pairs them for a stage performance. However, oh my God, I did not read that properly. I'm so sorry. It isn't until a lecturer pairs them for a stage performance, however, that Quinn begins to feel swayed. Okay. So this is a typical college story, it looks like. How many episodes are we getting? This is a 12 one. That's a lot. Okay, we're going to be watching this I say that's a lot now because a lot of shows are moving out of the 12 episode arc. I'm very excited because Kla is the director. I really loved when they directed Your Sky. I felt the difference in their direction. Like I knew it was different before I knew they were directing it. And they did a lot of assistant directing and also intimacy work for like Cutie Pie and other series. And I think Naughty Babe, I'm not sure. I think they co-directed Naughty Babe. I can't remember. Why don't we click on it? Why don't I not guess? They're doing Mr. Fanboy too. Oh my God. I will lose my mind. You do not understand. Mr. Fanboy, I'm waiting very, very much for that one. Okay, they directed Soundviver. I didn't know that. So Your Sky, yes. They directed Naughty Babe, guys. I freaking loved Naughty Babe. Okay, Friend Forever. I didn't see that one. What's Friend Forever? 2020. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So I think I remembered about Naughty Babe. Oh, they directed Battle of the Writers. I didn't know that one either. Your Sky, I loved. I actually really liked Naughty Babe. I know people are like split on it, but don't hate me. Sometimes I like Naughty Babe a little more than Cutie Pie. And I loved what Cutie Pie was. The thing that, and it's not really direction. It's in the story, it felt like there was a repetitiveness to it that frustrated me. And there was some really emotional, in Naughty Babe, there was some really like heavy emotional work that oh my god, Max and Nat needed to do. And watching them perform that and like getting to see that was so special. Um and so yeah, I really liked Naughty Babe. And Your Sky, I know you're thinking Naughty Babe. That anxiety attack when Max did that, Nat when he was crying in the airport, like there were legitimately emotional notes that they had to take that were really well done in that. Okay. Y'all, this is I was gonna apologize, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not. But Clow is definitely the acting coach and intimacy director for Cutie Pie. So that's how I got to know them initially. Okay, Peach Please is the creator of Only Boo, my babies. Guys, I loved Only Boo. Only Boo had my babies in it, and I love it with all my heart. Star, star in my mind, sky in your heart. They're okay. But this is another, every time people are like, this company is this and this company is that. And I'm like, the crossover, it's a very small world. And 9 times out of 10, the person you're complaining about, when you're complaining about a show, somebody from another company is probably working on it. It's not, they get to move around now. So you see a lot of that. And of course, that's the owner of the company, CEO off. He is the producer. Got it. Our little TT is going to be Duang. TT was in Your Sky. Oh, he's a cutie pie. And then Poor is going to be Quinn. Yep, all they have is Your Sky. But they were very, very cute in Your Sky. So it is switched here. Interesting. We've got Wave. Do we know Pet? I don't remember Pet. Nope. Okay, I'm watching DMD, the Friendship Reality. I'm only on the second one though, so I haven't gotten to know Wave. Wave is Cutie Pie. So is this already a thing? Are they a thing already? I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay. I so is T on it too? Oh, T's not on it. Oh, okay. Okay. Just Wave. North is though. I remember North. North's up there, right? Yeah, North is up there. Yeah. Fake Love, Peem. My Universe. Okay. Duang with you. Okay, so I do recognize them. And Wave is such a cutie pie. I remember. I like both of them, only from one episode though, so I don't know them that well. But the one episode I saw them in, I really liked them of DMD Friendship. All right, y'all. Ooh, oh, there's more. We know who Punch is. We've seen Punch before. Secret Crush on You. That I knew. Yep, I remember from Secret Crush on You. This is a big cast. Nice. What's Nice from? Make It Right too. Good Gugga Mugga. How old are you, buddy? 25. That makes sense. Make It Right. Whoa, that is pulling out of some deep cuts. We know Look June. So they've got GMM people in this. That is so interesting, you guys. That is so interesting that the GMM people are there. I think this is the first time I've seen some GMM. Guys, this is the first time I've seen GMM. Pepper? Pepper's from GMM, but he left. Pepper? Interesting. Oh, this is interesting. I did not know this. Oh. Well, excuse me, Pepper. Yeah, he was all GMM. I thought he had stopped acting. He clearly has not. He's just not acting with GMM. Okay. I know Big too. Yeah, he's GMM too. But he's everywhere. I mean, yeah, that summer, Most Beautiful Count. He's everywhere. I know his face. It's very familiar. I'm gonna keep going because I'm very these are more character actors. They're from everywhere. I knew I'd just seen him in Head to Head. This is really interesting. This really shows you he was in Kidnap too. This really shows you like how just wide open that space is to move within the BL space now. This is why like I understand like these archetypes of these companies that people are like stuck within, but the reality is that it's wiggly. It's wiggly. We're going to get to a point where Demundi's going to be co-producing something on GMM, and somebody, one of the companies that GMM works with, production companies, is going to be co-producing over on Demundi. I think it's all going to get. The only one who's not going to mix it up, the only one is Mame. I don't know how to say her name. It's not Maine. My Thai friend said you wouldn't say Maine. Like that's not even a. You wouldn't say Maine. So it's like Mame. I'm gonna say Mame. I don't love saying that, but that's maybe it. She couldn't tell me what it was though. She just said Maine is definitely not how you pronounce it. But me mind why. Maybe I should just say me mind why. Hello. I don't think they're not known to play with others, so I don't think that's going to happen. But I think these other companies definitely you're going to see more crossover. Gunsmile, Gunsmile. Mama Go Go, Cupid's Last Wish. A lot of GMM, Demundi. Very interesting. Also worked on Lovesick. Okay. Very interesting. That is a lot of GMM in this Demundi show. Curious. And then my Yim. We love Yim. Hey, Yim. I just adore Yim. And I am one of the few people who was perfectly fine with Middleman's Love. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. He was a weird little dude. I accepted it. I accepted his little weird dudeness and I kept it moving. Wow. Okay. We've gone through everyone. I think it's time to watch the actual trailer now, right? Let's do it, as Yoshi would say. Let's do it. All right, guys. Here we go.
คุณเคยถูกมนต์สะกดไหมครับเหมือนตกลงไปในหลุมที่คนคนนั้นสร้างไว้ผมว่าผมเจอแล้วแหละหลุมที่ทำให้ผมกระโดดลงไปและผมจะเตรียมทุกอย่างเพื่อไปรักเขาแม่งน่ารักชิบหายกูอะไปเจอคนหนึ่งมาเว้ยเขาน่ารักมากชื่อฉินเรียนดุริยางค์
ชิน
ขอโทษนะครับขอไลน์หน่อยได้ไหมครับไม่ได้ครับโทษที
Oh, I remember now. He doesn't date anyone.
แล้วกูต้องทำไงอ่ะมึงก็ต้องแบบไปหาข้อมูลเขาให้แน่นก่อนแต่มึงไปทำให้กูดูก่อนไปได้ชินใส่หูฟังมาเชียร์สีขาวอันนั้นมองจากตรงนี้ก็เห็นไม่ได้เรื่องเลยเธอเพื่อนเราชอบอ่ะเราชื่อเพื่อนเบื่อว่ะเจอคนอย่างนี้แหละเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวกันเธอด้วยจีบเธอไม่ได้มาขออนุญาตแค่แจ้งให้ทราบเฉยๆโอ้มึงก็จีบให้ติดแล้วกัน
Cute
เดี๋ยวคุณตายเพื่อนเพิ่งเริ่มเพื่อนและนี่คือแผนที่กูจะไปจีบคุณชินโอเลี้ยงที่สั่งได้แล้วครับ
I feel him though.
ให้ขนมบอกรักเธอกูไม่เอา
เดี๋ยวลมแห่งรักพัดมาใหม่นะจ๊ะ
แมลงนักรักนี่มันไม่ยอมแพ้เลยเว้ย
ถ้ากูยอมเล่นด้วยมันจะกลับไปไหม
Not everyone
Oh, shit.
rooting for
แล้ว
him.
ทำไมใส่กางเกงตัวนี้มา
มองขาดอยู่ได้ จริงๆดวงอยากให้เธอเชื่อใจดวงที่สุดในโลก แต่เธอดื้ออะใครพูดอะไรไปก็ไม่ฟังหรอกดวงสั่งยูสุชาชูราเมง ไม่ใส่ต้นหอม เพิ่มหมูชาชูกับเส้นแฮแหละ
มึงจำได้ด้วยเหรอว่ากูไม่กินต้นหอม
จำได้สิ
เก็บไว้ในใจ
มีตุ๊กตาด้วยอ่ะ
ของคนคุยเก่า
เฮ้ยชิน
เธอจะกลับแล้วบอกดวงนะยังโกรธอยู่หรอ
ไม่ได้โกรธเธอแต่โกรธไอ้พวกที่ทำเธอเจ็บ
เย็นนี้ดวงเลิกเรียนแล้วดวงจะรีบไปเชียร์เธอนะคะ แล้วเธอได้อะไรไหมคะ เดี๋ยวดวงจะหาไปให้ แค่มึงมาเชียร์ก็พอละ
Oh.
ชินน่าจะรู้จักพิงกับซอนอยู่แล้วปะถ้าดวงทำออกมาไม่ดีอะเธอจะรู้สึกยังไงอะ
ถ้ามึงพยายามต่อให้มึงพลาดอะก็ไม่ได้หมายความว่ามึงไม่ตั้งใจนี่
อย่าทำแบบนี้นะเธอดวงตายได้เลยนะเธอ
ยังจีบไม่ติดเลย จะตายแล้วเหรอคะ
Yes. I don't know how we get to him being his performance buddy, but yeah, let's go. Yeah.
โคตรด้วงมัมกูดบอย
ดวงชอบเธอนะยังชอบเหมือนวันแรกที่ได้ชอบเลยแค่อยากให้เธอรู้ไว้ว่าดวงยังเหมือนเดิม
Cute.
ผมพาคนพิเศษมาด้วย
ฉินค้างที่นี่เนาะ แล้วก็ฉินก็นอนห้องด้วง
อันนี้ชุดนอนเธอไม่ต้องใส่กางเกงในนอนก็ได้
His parents being excited he has a boyfriend. Listen, if you're new here, this is so my vibe. People who have been here, I'll watch the heavy stuff. I'll analyze stuff to the end of days. But I just want to look at cute things being cute, and that's cute. And when I saw Only Boo, the creator originating Only Boo, I knew we were in good space. And then you've got Kla, who did Your Sky. So he's already worked with these two. So he's already kind of, I mean, their chemistry in Your Sky was immediate. Like he came in and was just like, boom, you, me, together. Like it was so good. This is going to be great. I'm really excited. Does it have a start date? What's the start date for this one? Oh, dumb. We don't need it here. Stop sharing. Shoot. We want this. And we're going to episode guide. End of the month, guys. I just did a new calendar and I need to add this to it. I don't know if I'll be reacting with somebody else. I have to keep those to a minimum because it is very hard to schedule everything with everyone. You know what I mean? Some of these I just got to do on my own because I can like knock them out in the lunch break and keep it moving instead of like my whole night. Sometimes it can take all night recording back to back stuff. So some stuff is ending. If this is a Saturday, I'll see if my Saturday peeps want to do it. If it's a Saturday, because I think, yeah, I'll see. But either way, I will be watching this. I'm very excited. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, bye.
I think funny good